Hello everyone, this is Thomas Wade, aka New Fate 26, and today is May the 4th be with you, or as I also like to call it, the day before Cinco de Mayo. Today I just wanted to have a short little discussion about the thing I love and the thing that I hate about the Star Wars universe. It's not the fans, it's not the canon and the non-canon battle that wages around it. It's something very simple, actually. Something that festers at the very center of the franchise. And by that, I'm talking about the Force. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the idea of the Force. The idea of introducing magic into a science fiction universe is very rare and something that should be cherished. I can think of only a handful of franchises that actually do so. You have Warhammer 40k, Spelljammers. I guess you could stretch it to include psychic powers, in which case you could include Babylon 5 and Star Trek, and maybe Mass Effect. But other than that, can anyone truly tell me of writing where you have both magic and interstellar science fiction coexisting and holding equal weight? Or not even equal weight, just coexisting. The idea of magic and technology side by side coming together is something that's almost uniquely Star Wars. And it's sad that we don't see that more. Attempts to branch out and have that included in another aspect has it can easily make something labeled a Star Wars clone. The immediate thought that comes to mind is the Mass Effect universe. When I first played Mass Effect, my first thought wasn't, oh cool, this is neat. It was, oh hey, I can see this is how we're ripping off Star Wars. And that's not what you want. The idea of magic in a science fiction setting should not be unique to one property. It should be something that we could find in other properties as well. And that makes me sad. And unfortunately, the only way we can find that is by creating new properties that do this very thing. Now, don't get me wrong, I think I understand where it comes from. The idea of magic and technology existing side by side is very rare. It was either Isaac Asimov or Isaac Clarke that came up with the rule of technology. I don't think it was Asimov, but I could be wrong. It was probably Clarke, but please correct me. And that is the idea that to an insufficiently advanced culture, a high level of technology will appear as magic, and a high level of magic will be indistinguishable from technology. And while I've seen this concept explored in a couple of ideas, the I can't remember the name of that anime. Spoiled Princess Magic in a fantasy setting, and you find out the whole thing is a stupid spaceship idea. Interesting concept that didn't go very well. But anyways, magic in science fiction is a rarity, and I would love to see more of it. I just wish that doing so didn't immediately evoke the idea that someone is trying to rip off Star Wars by trying to include that concept. Star Wars is about more than that. It's about being a throwback to World War II dogfighting and Eastern philosophy and meditation and magic and the Joseph Campbell concepts and about characters being more than what they appear. Star Wars is more than the Force. The Force might be the thing that makes it unique, the thing that makes it special to a lot of people. But ultimately, it's just one piece. And I don't think that magic, the Force, whatever you want to call it, it shouldn't be tied to the idea. Star Wars should be willing to let go of the Force if needed. And honestly, we should be willing to take up that mantle and create something with it. That's just my thoughts on the idea, though. Feel free to tell me whether or not I'm speaking utter nonsense or garbage in the comments below. And until next time, y'all have a wonderful day and a happy Cinco de Mayo, because I know I'll be drinking tequila, and I hope you will too.